All right, we are back again for the third episode of our little thing. I'm starting, you know, play, pause.
Well, while we're waiting on Sam, I'm going to refill my coffee.
Mm-hmm. Timers, cancel. This dude created 10,000 alarms on my phone. Swear he did.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Uh-oh. All right. Small break. Gonna get some coffee myself. I grabbed my phone instead of my coffee cup. Wow. Grandma and Grandpa are gonna try to keep the kids. How successful that's gonna be? No.
Hello? Okay.
Hello. Taking just a small break at the moment.
Oh, good. I needed a potty break,
Uh huh.
and my brother who's in Korea called, so I had to say hi.
Cool, cool.
I hated Korea as a kid, but it was
Yeah,
fun as an adult. But it was fun as an adult.
yeah. I could
My
see
dad,
how it would be.
when we were stationed at the Air Force Base outside of Seoul, we were by the kimchi manufacturing areas where the base was. That
Yeah,
stunk to high hell.
I
And
think that's where he was based. Um, he's not. He's retired now, and he's working for Lockheed at a different base that's not so close to Seoul.
and the winters suck.
Yeah, they're rough.
I mean, that cold goes right through. I don't care what you're wearing.
Yeah, he was telling me, and he didn't even get heat the entire time. He just kept adding more blankets and clothing in his apartment.
Funny,
He said the
funny.
apartments around him all had heat on, so it wasn't so bad. But I'm like, no, no, I don't do cold.
I also didn't like Germany as a kid, but I liked it as an adult. But when I was a kid, it was during the Cold War.
Yeah, he didn't like Germany. He didn't like the food, and
Well,
his
Berlin
his now
Cold War.
wife was still in Korea.
Hey, oh, that sucks. Berlin during the Cold War and Berlin a few years ago, two totally different places.
Yeah,
I mean, the wall was still up when I was there as a kid.
Hmm.
yeah, it was a very different area at that time.
Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
Yeah, that was all ridiculous. Right,
Give me one
who are
second.
we waiting on? You? We're waiting
Yeah,
on you. Okay.
I think me. What about Yoshi? Where's Yoshi?
Not here yet. Okay.
I think you're muted, Ava. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Sorry. Uh, Fox asked me if Strahd ate Slade yet,
Nope.
just a little bit ago, and turns out it probably won't be Slade.
Might not.
Might not be Slade. Don't worry. I already have an idea of where um one of the characters will appear if one of them die. So it was effectively going to be a trap for somebody, but
Uh,
we might actually have a different uh
outcome.
yeah outcome. Somebody may already be in the trap,
Ah.
depending on how this fight goes.
Uh,
I don't think parties come to Barovia to last, do they? Everybody just doesn't know people. Like,
Well, it depends on how it's ran. Like I said,
depends on how you got there too.
yeah, we weren't already an established party.
right.
An already established party has a much better success. That is if the players play themselves right, and we were playing ourselves like a not established party. Um, but a
Mm.
well-established party that already has their tactics together, knows each other, knows what each other can do, has a much better time in Barovia.
I'm sorry. Or am I?
Okay.
No, it could be.
I'm not
I'm just,
sorry.
I'm just pointing out. I mean, that's just obvious.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, hell, we don't know each other from Adam. An established party's already worked through their kinks, any kind of getting along, just not getting along kind of things. We already know who goes first. It kind of becomes a well-oiled machine. Well, they're supposed to anyway. That doesn't always become the case.
Not always.
So does turn undead eject a ghost when you're possessed in 5e,
Ooh, that's a good one.
or does the ghost just control the body to run away?
Uh, you know what? Um,
I think it gets ejected. Moving a body's a lot harder than running.
mm, wow. Wow, already done away with it. I think the multiple times that I've run Curse of Strahd, um, uh, the ghosts have just been dealt with like super quick. All right, is everybody back here? Yoshi, you back?
Yes. If the ghost is turned, it is forced out.
Mm. Oh, but it has to make a save. It has to make their save. Hmm.
For being turned, yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah. Same.
Dispel evil and good also gets rid of them.
Hmm.
So not making the save has a lot of repercussions for mine. You read the section under that, right?
What? Destroy?
Yeah. That's
Let's
automatic.
Oops.
wisdom.
If they fail their turn undead.
Well, they're gone. That one's gone.
Sorry. I forgot about the big possess.
And that one's gone. Well, they're gone. Wait a minute. It's okay. It's all good. It's all right.
We're no
All right.
longer possessed.
Nope. No longer possessed. All right.
We were aware of everything that goes on. You're just incapacitated, but you're fully aware of what's going on when you're possessed.
Exactly. Yep. 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 For sure.
I like my hand off where I was holding a Ulfgar's hand. I'm like, if
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I went,
Lucidity. Does that picture look like who's Keeper Sutherland's father?
Donald Sutherland.
Yeah, does that look like him as a younger person?
Kind of, but not
Not
exactly.
quite. Yeah,
Donald
I came
Sutherland.
across it.
Did you ever watch The Dirty Dozen with Donald Sutherland?
No.
He looked much more nerdy. He got handsomer with age than he did when he was younger.
That happens with a lot of the male actors, yeah.
Yeah. He got more distinguished and better looking as he got older. He was kind of goofy, and that nose on his skinny face
Wait a
it just
minute.
didn't.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
But I couldn't figure out who that picture looked like at first.
It looks like Tyler Jordan, but
Wait a
more.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Uh,
No. So you destroy undead. So you have to be. So at 5th level, it'll destroy anything with a half or lower. At 8th,
yes,
it'll destroy anything with a 1 or lower. Thorn and them are not 1 or lower. They are 3.
they're
Okay.
really 3? Okay,
Yes,
they're
yes,
still
they
there
are.
then. But if they failed to save, they're turned.
They
Yeah.
failed to save their turn. So
They're not destroyed.
they're not inside you anymore?
They're not inside us anymore, but they're not destroyed.
Hmm. Okay, well, I guess I'll grab them. Copy. You really don't want them
Sorry.
in the dungeon running about. But that is a new problem you have created.
There is.
We already got enough.
I'm
Well,
gonna wipe our whole party.
now they are running.
We were already wiped when we split the party.
Yeah, probably.
It's all good. They are
Actually,
running.
we were already wiped when we killed Strahd's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, definitely there.
If you wonder why I got 2 baby girls out, it's because one's stuck in the wall. I just pulled another one out.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're gonna pick this back up. All right. So,
Hey, I
um,
guess that sounds new familiar as an owl.
How is that gonna help?
is this
God,
goal a
remember
challenge
I was
rating?
familiar the last time we were here?
Challenge rating is 1. So it's.
I don't know anything about that.
I was hoping to get a pissed off reaction from him.
Oh.
How fast can the Bodak move? Bodak can move 30
Bodak
feet.
Canada, okay, that didn't come out. I was trying to do a rhyme. It wasn't working.
Okay, this picture's just disturbing.
Wait a minute, on its turn. So you presented. So you just walked up, presented. Um,
Have to, say something. Invoke my goddess.
Do initiative start after she did that.
Yeah, they took off running. Yeah, they took off running. Uh,
Don't they get opportunity attacks as they go by?
Surprised, I think they would be a little bit.
Okay.
I'm
Cause,
not.
'Cause all that stuff that just happened. What do you mean you're not?
I have alert.
Oh, okay. Sure, make a surprise. Make an opportunity attack as it runs by you.
What am I gonna do? Whip with my dagger?
Mm-hmm.
I don't attack for opportunity.
Right?
That person's running at me. I step back.
Yeah, you were peeking your head out. Ah!
Just 11.
That'll hit for
I
just
give my
11.
character personality and I keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you make contact with it as it runs by you. Um, okay. So initiative. All right. So simultaneously though, we're gonna go back up because
I don't want to.
something else is happening. Um, all right. So we are here. All right. You guys can place your tokens in here if you want. Watch what happens. Uh, so as you guys, you know what? We're gonna roll initiative for here. Um, um, all right. This guy is gonna roll. All right. He got a 10.
Did you want us to go where we actually were? Because we were stealthing around this.
You were stealthing around that. Sure. Where were you? Hmm.
Because you're saying that because I was looking down, like
You were looking down. Yeah. So
it,
he was looking at you in bat form, hanging from the fireplace. Hmm. It was essentially a trap.
yeah.
He just wanted to see if somebody was gonna come.
Okay,
Hmm.
kill me.
Hmm?
I said kill me.
Why? All
I'm
right.
just-
Okay. So what? She was here too?
Yeah, I mean, we were both about to go down the
Okay. Which one of you goes first?
well, I was about to go down first.
Oh, okay. So you go down first. All right. All right. So you descend on this wooden ladder. And as you begin to descend, um, you hear a reek, a shriek. And as you look up, you see Jude. Um, Somebody give me a strength saving throw from Jude. I'll do it. A 6. Nope, she does not make it. Um, she is grabbed, and as you look up, the hatch door um slams shut above you. Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say you are in a pitch dark uh basically 5 by 5 tube on a ladder that can only go up and down. And you hear
Would
as
I
the
be
door.
able to use my reaction to try to stop him from the doors, like stop the door from?
Sure, sure. I'll let you try to reach up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What do you want? The
Um, so it's a pretty heavy door. Use strength to try to hold the door as it's slamming. Roll above 10.
That didn't help at all. Can't she use athletics?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can use athletic. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Use athletics.
since we're using athletics, would I be able to just use acrobatics to try to do it
You're
like
trying to you're trying to hold the door up like this as you're on a ladder with your 3 points of contact. You unless you're standing on a ladder like this, with
mm,
your hands up, trying to stop the door.
Yeah, strength.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Or, maybe using her hands to hold the ladder and swing her feet around and hold the
She's in a
door with her
five.
legs.
She's literally in a tube. Like,
Yeah, but you said it was a 5-foot tube. She's a ladder and she can do that with acrobatics.
so she's gonna turn completely around, upside down.
Uh-huh.
I can see it.
I see
Okay.
it.
Think Legolas, buddy.
All right. Sure. Sure. I'll give it to you.
She's a skinny little elf with a high dex.
Okay. So you just stopped the door from closing. hmm The door. You have just a crack. You see through the crack. Yeah. And it's actually you don't see. Yep. You see just through the crack. You can see two sets of feet. Um.
Would I
Uh.
be able to use the
How
like
about you
since I'm
roll initiative to see what happens first? 20 and Jude is gonna roll
here?
a 15. I got it. She rolled a 15.
She
All
rolled an
right.
8.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, she rolled an 18. My bad. Okay, so he triggers the door and slam on you. You make a check to stop it. Now, let's do this. You are now top of the initiative. What do you do?
Since I'm using my feet I'm gonna just try to use my feet to just
You are
like kick.
upside down on the ladder now.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my feet to hit the door.
Okay. All right, so you're
Oh,
gonna try to climb out. Okay, so you're gonna try to kick the door open. You're upside down on a ladder, trying to kick the door open. All right. I'm just imagining this is. I mean, it might be tough for me, but for somebody the D&D character, I guess, like being athletic and stuff. Trying to figure out
Like
like
a
what.
gymnast, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out like what this would cost you to do this. Um, you're being athletic. You're trying to kick the door open. Okay.
so like turned around and I have to somehow
Yeah, you're gonna
get.
have to climb up the ladder backwards. Okay, so to kick the door open and climb out is gonna be an action. And you're gonna be prone as you climb out. Because there's no way that you just.
Can I make a dex throw acrobatics to try to flip to try to get back on my feet? Since I'm gonna be backwards and I can just, you know,
So you're gonna try to push off the ladder
yes.
as you're kicking the door open. You literally just stop the door from closing with your feet. Okay,
Yeah.
with your feet. Okay, now you're gonna reel back and kick real hard to kick the door open. And you're gonna try to springboard out.
No, I want to try. If my feet are already on the door and you
hmm
said there's already room, would I be able to just
So the
lever
door
my.
is cracked like this. You literally stopped it from closing. Right? If your head was there, all you would be able to see, is like like the legs of the furniture in the room, right? And two sets of feet by the hatch. But your head is not there. Your toes or your feet are there, right? So you're holding the door open as he's trying to close the door. He has her by the neck, by grabbed like this, behind her. He kicked the door, right? The door was closing. You stopped the door with your feet, right? There's a
Would I be
crack.
able to lever my feet in the crack to.
Yeah, so you're holding the door open right now, right? Like he kicked it,
Yeah,
right? He's not standing on it. You have the door open. You stopped it from closing, right?
yeah. So
So
I'm
now you're
just
gonna
gonna.
have to reel back to kick the door open, and you're trying to
No, I'm
spring.
gonna try to use my feet
Uh-huh.
to slide it into the crack
Mm-hmm.
and just use my weight
Mm-hmm.
to hoist
You're gonna
myself.
you're gonna
Okay.
try to use your feet wedged into the door for leverage to
Yeah,
lift your body up.
Okay,
Yes.
sure, yeah, sure. So you're climbing out backwards.
No, she's kind of doing like a reverse pull up with her feet holding onto the
The edge,
ledge.
yeah, with the ledge.
And
Okay, right.
so it's like a sit up.
So she's like this in there on the ladder, trying to back up. She's reversing out, feet
No,
first.
no.
Yeah, it would be feet first because my feet are up. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, it would be I would just be using my feet as leverage to get the to pry it open. And then as I'm using my feet to try to open it, my hands are using the ladder to push off the ladder to get
Exactly.
up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, um,
So,
I'm
but
gonna
if my
say,
feet or if I'm using my feet as leverage to get
hmm
it open, my feet have like I would be
so
on my feet.
I'm gonna say that you can climb out. It's gonna cost you not normally opening a door or doing something like this. Would I say it would cost an action? But you're currently upside down, and you're crawling through a door in reverse. I'm gonna call this an action. So you still have a bonus action and some movement.
Well, as of right now, I don't know who's there because I'm the one that went down first. So I don't know who
Right.
has her technically. So
Right. I mean, you could have a flashback when she shrieked that
I didn't
she
see that.
said that Strahd was downstairs.
Yeah.
So this is one of those moments where you either run to save your life or stay to try to help someone out.
Mm, I'd probably stay and
Okay.
try to convince him to let her go, I guess. Saying
Okay.
that everybody else is downstairs. The party is downstairs. Let's have a party. You didn't like the first party, so
Okay,
I
so you
mean,
back out. You're prone here. Okay. Are you standing up? I'll allow you to back out, stand up, right? But that costs you an action, right? Um, and a third of your movement. So you stand up as she's clutched in his arms
I'll use my bonus action
in a
to
rear naked
face.
choke.
I'll
Mm-hmm.
use my bonus action to face step
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Okay. And that's your turn.
Yeah.
You get a few words. You just
Well, you said that I used my like I'm not allowed to do all that, so
you can
right?
say a few words. Yeah, you could say a sentence. Yeah, the clock's ticking. He's yeah.
Came back for more, or she just that tasty?
Um, and he's already. She
You're
has.
saying that so technically she's grappled.
Yep, she's grappled. You rolled her. Where's her strength?
She
You
had a
rolled her.
6.
She got a 6. Yeah, she's grappled. Um, that was her strength. She's grappled. Um, you come out. You ask him that. He says. He says. Uh, why indeed, yes, I did. As you see him, um, bite. Uh, Jude. Bite. An 18 hit her armor class? He has
No.
advantage because she's grappled, yeah?
I don't think
Uh,
18 hits her armor class though.
but he has advantage because she's grappled?
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Lucidity should answer that question, not me.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Or
Okay.
Yoshi.
So she squirms. Okay, so she squirms. Um, make 2 attacks, only one of which can be a bite attack. Okay. You take 3 legendary, choosing from only one legendary action can be used at a time, only at the end of another creature's turn. Actually, no, he doesn't do that yet. My bad. He doesn't do that yet, but that will be what he what. Okay, so that was your turn. Yeah, he actually does do that. He does do that because it would be the end of your turn. She squirms. So that would cost. So that would cost him. Bite costs 2 actions, so he has 1 legendary action left. Then it is Zenzivia's turn. What do you think she should do? She's probably going to try to break free, right?
Paladin, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Paladin. Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's got various towers there.
Yes, she does. What do you guys think she should do?
What's her oath? Isn't it redemption?
Her oath. Divine sense lay on hands. Sacred oath. Yeah, oath of redemption. Yep.
Actually, if it's grappled, a vampire's bite automatically hits. That's per Jeremy Crawford.
All right.
A creature that is grappled by a vampire, among other things, it doesn't have to even roll. It's just automatically bit.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so.
I'm pretty certain at that point she uses her rebuke the violent.
Probably. Yep. Okay, so
Sorry, I
um,
wasn't 100% certain, so I wanted to look up before I said something. That's why I didn't answer.
trying to figure
But
out.
again, so no, it doesn't get advantage. It doesn't need it.
Right. Okay. So she
But
takes.
actually, most of those creatures that bites and grapple, most of those creatures, but it'll say it in its tap block that it gets advantage with its bite.
Mm-hmm. All right. So she's gonna be she's gonna be so like, bro, he came back for me. Oh man, watch.
He didn't have to go with me.
Huh?
That
Yeah.
that that holy blood tastes good.
Well, it really does. Yeah. Uh-huh. So she takes 23 points. 23 point.
That she's at 37 hit points.
Yes, she is. Um, she's at 37 hit points. Um, okay, so that was at the end of your turn. So now it is her. So actually, she's actually going to, yeah, she's going to use um, rebuke. Where is it?
Rebuke the violent.
Sacred oath. Okay, yeah. Okay, channel divinity. 1 action, she gets 1. Okay, rebuke the violent immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you.
Oh, it's other than you.
Mm-hmm. You can use your reaction to force the attacker to. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. What else?
Yeah,
What else? What else does she
I don't.
have?
I don't know. I don't know what her spell list is.
All right. I'll show you. So she
She doesn't
has.
really have any reactions, or because she's grappled, so she can't. She can try to break free, but other than that, I mean,
Yeah, she's grappled, so she can't cast a
yeah,
spell.
so she
She's
can't cast.
restrained.
She would
She
just
can
have
only
to
try to
use
break grapple.
yeah, she would have to use her athletics or like her strength
Uh-huh.
to break
Yeah.
free.
She's good with athletics, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's her spells.
Well, she can't do
Okay.
anything with her
Can't cast a
spells
spell
because
anyway.
she
Right.
is grappled. So
Right.
I just made her athletics, and she
All
got
she
a
can do is
16.
try to break out right now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
which I said already.
All right. So she's trying to break out athletics.
I've already rolled it. You rolled a 16.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She breaks out. All right.
Oh yeah.
And her turn. She breaks out. Where does she go? What does she do? That was 5 feet to break out there. She moved.
Probably steps back and draws her weapon.
Steps back, draws her weapon. She's gonna go in for an attack, or what?
I thought that was her action breaking out.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Action to break out. Um,
So
I'm thinking she looks to you, she looks to him, she looks toward the hatch. Um, she's trying to decide.
she can try.
What is her thing that she does where she smacks herself in the head with her sword?
Oh yeah. She can do that. Her inventory um is inscribed with the old tenets of justice and mercy. You have +2 to hit with this magic first time each of your turns. Blah blah blah. Deals an extra. The sword has 4 charge regains. As a bonus action, you can expend one of your weapons charges to touch a creature within your reach, which can be herself, with the flat of the blade. For 1 minute, that creature becomes warded against death. While the ward is active, the creature has resistance to slashing damage, and if it is reduced to 0 hit points, not killed outright, the ward is consumed and the creature drops its 1 hit point instead. The effect then ends.
That's
You,
ward. Yeah.
you think she would do that?
Yes.
Okay, so she does that, her bonus action. That's effectively her turn, other than movement.
Yep.
Do
Yep.
you think she sticks around or what?
I think you're gonna have to roll on that. How many of the horror rolls has she failed?
Oh
Strahd
yeah,
didn't.
she needs to make an insanity check.
Strahd
Uh
didn't.
huh.
Strahd did an attack of opportunity as she stepped out of the 5 foot range.
Yes, he will. Attack of opportunity, unarmed strike.
I'm not trying to like get her killed. I'm just being,
Oh no, that's right. That's totally right. He rolled a 22.
Uh,
Um, and for 9 bludgeoning damage. Instead of dealing damage, the vampire can grapple the target, escape DC 18. I guess that's a me call, isn't it?
yep.
So would he just let her walk back, or would he try and grapple her again?
Depends on how serious he is about killing her versus taunting us.
Yeah, he's just gonna taunt right now. He's gonna deal 9 bludgeoning damage.
Yes, 28.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, I guess that's her turn.
Yeah.
Um, at the end of her turn, he's gonna make his last legendary action, and he's gonna move here. Now
Oh,
it is his turn. He regains at the start of his turn his legendary actions.
run,
Um,
Aaliyah, run!
he comes over to you and he says, "I haven't tried this cuisine yet." Um, and he's going to attempt to snag you. Does a 17 hit you?
No.
All right, multiple
Wait,
attack.
no.
The vampire makes 2 attacks, only one of which can be a bite attack, and he's gonna make another attack. He swings out again. Does a 22 hit you?
Which one was the bite attack? Because you said the first one
No,
was.
it says the vampire makes 2 attacks, only one of which can be a bite attack. He's not making a bite attack because he hasn't grappled you, so he's making 2 melee attacks. Only one of which can be a bite attack.
Okay, well, yes, that hits.
Okay, so instead of doing damage, he's gonna grapple you. Roll a DC 18.
Does it have to be? Can be acrobatics since I'm trying to dodge out of the way.
It says escape 18 DC. So
So it doesn't matter what. I just have to try to move out the way.
yeah, could try to dodge him. I mean, he actually already hit with a 22. So that means he grapples you or no?
She still has the DC to not be grappled. He hit to try to grab, but I think the grapple's a second.
Doesn't
Um,
do, doesn't
If it's an automatic hit, then they wouldn't put the DC there.
instead of dealing damage, the vampire can grapple the target, escape DC. Okay, yeah, okay. Then roll it. Beat an 18.
23.
Okay. All right. So that's um is it an action to charm? If the target can see is not an action to charm?
I don't know.
But I do
Hmm.
have advantage on being charmed.
It depends on, I guess, the manner in which charm is being created.
Hmm. So he
If
grabs
it's a
out.
spell, it's an action. If it's
It's
on
not a
his
spell.
sheet
It's
as
not.
a
It's on
if
his.
it's on his sheet as a feature, you gotta check what the sheet says.
Yeah. So it's on his. So the vampire targets one humanoid creature it can see within 30 feet of it. If the target can see the vampire, the target must succeed on a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
That sounds like an
Against.
action.
Sounds like an action.
Right? Because he targets something.
Okay.
A
Right.
raised
Right.
ability, unless it says that it doesn't, unless it says that it's a bonus or reaction or something along those lines, it's going to be an action.
Okay. All right.
Wisdom
Uh.
saving throw?
No. 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 It's an action. He's already used both of his actions.
Oh.
Because
Um.
it was if they get it for free for certain.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So that's his turn. It is now your turn. What do you do? Do you guys? Oh, you guys can't see, can you? Here,
We don't know anything. I can see the room, but
let me,
Nope.
we're
let me,
not there.
let me put you
We can
guys.
see because he gave us vision of Zenazivia, so we
Oh,
can
you.
see what's going on down here.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Our
Okay.
characters don't know what's going on, obviously, but we can see.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Skylar knows all.
We're going to we're going to phase step again to try to get away from him.
Mhm. As you do that, he says, "There is no escape."
Who says I was escaping? And then she's going to use a wall of thorns.
Hmm. Nice.
With a thorn through the heart, kind of the stake.
Because it's
No.
a wood.
No, that'd be a little cheesy. I mean, if he was like 1 HP or whatever, like if he
It only
did
works
that.
when he's in his grave anyway, in his resting spot.
Right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd just be a thorn in his side.
Well, we're already that, so.
How do you do that? All right. Wall of thorns, huh?
All the way to a ceiling.
All the way to the ceiling. Ah, okay. All right. You want to post it? Uh,
So let me roll. It's a dex. Well, while appears, creature must make a dex saving throw.
you create a wall
On a
of
fail.
tough, pliable, tangible brush bristling
Yeah.
with needle-sharp thorns. The wall appears within range on a solid surface and lasts for the duration. You choose to make the wall up to 60 feet long, 10 feet high, and 5 feet thick, or a circle that has a 20-foot diameter and is up to 20 feet high and 5 feet thick. The wall blocks line of sight. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity save throw on A failed save, the creature takes 78 piercing damage, or half as much damage on a successful one. Okay, yeah. The creature
A
can move.
creature. Yeah. Go ahead.
A creature can move through the wall, albeit slowly and painfully. For every 1 foot the creature moves through the wall, it must spend 4 feet of movement. Furthermore, the first time a creature enters the wall on a turn or ends its turn there, the creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 78 slashing damage on a failed save. Okay, so what's your dexterity save?
Hold on, I had to. Let me go back.
So when the wall appears, each creature.
15.
Okay. Dex save. He's got a +9 on that. A natural 20. Hmm. He's gonna take half. Okay. Roll your d8s. That's a good wall of thorns. That was a good use for that. I did not expect that. Kudos to you. I'll give you inspiration for that if you don't already have it.
It said 23, but I don't know why it's not showing up here.
It said 23. What,
Yeah.
for the d8?
Yeah.
All right. So he's gonna take half of 23. Half of 23 is half of 20. Half of 23 would be what, 13? No? Be 13, right?
14.
14.
11. Half of 23 is 11.
Okay. Right. He says, okay, so that's your turn.
I'm going to use my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to starry form.
All right.
Uh, oh wait, no, I don't have a bonus action because I already used it. So, um, would you say?
Oh, wait a minute. He's gonna take his attack of opportunity as well. I forgot about that. Um, he's gonna attack you as you leave.
Didn't she teleport?
I did.
Oh, so you don't do it as a face step. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't have a bonus action because I face stepped away from him.
Right. I see.
And then I used my action to cast Wall of Thorns.
Yep, I got you.
And then now all I have is my movement, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm debating on whether or not I should just push us into the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Okay.
reasonable.
Mm-hmm. Sounds reasonable. Mm-hmm.
Because he doesn't know where we went. So,
Well, he has an idea, but he's in a wall of thorns that he can't see through.
yeah, we could have went up the chimney for all he knows, or left through the door.
I'm sure he can hear, unless you're being
Yeah, he's got
stealthy.
better senses than that. Yeah.
You're not giving him the credit he deserves, and he almost made you pay for it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna push her down.
Yep, we're going in the hole.
So you turn around and Spartan kick Zenzivia down the hole.
I just say sorry and just.
Shit.
Do not piss her off.
This
Sorry.
is Sparta. Spartan
I mean,
kick.
I can't move you. I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't want to die, so.
Here we go.
So you're
And
gonna
then,
shove.
and
Okay.
then I'm just gonna
Make
jump.
a no. Make a shove. Do a strength.
Mm. Can I do? See if I. Mm,
You're shoving.
if I'm trying to keep her off balance, like just like sweep her feet, would that be better?
No, I think shove's better for you.
What? It's a 0.
What? Do it. Shove her.
Strength is like my worst stat. A 12.
Okay.
And then Geneva is a 12. Oh, well then. I
All
guess
right.
I push her down the hole and I jump.
Um. Uh, all right. All right. So she gets halfway down. She grabs the ladder. She's falling, and you crash down on her head. Um. Halfway down
Well,
the chute.
if I kicked her down and I see her going, and then
Mhm.
I'm just jumping in after her, I would have saw her catch
It,
herself, wouldn't I?
yeah. It's really only like yeah. Oh, you're climbing down. Oh, okay, you're not
No,
jumping down.
I'm like after I kicked her, I looked down to see if she fell because I kicked her. If she made her deck save and she's like just holding on to the ladder,
Okay.
like
Yeah, that's fine.
you're saying she's
Well,
holding
she
on to
fell
the
down. She
ladder.
fell down a little bit. It's not that far down. It's like maybe 15, 20 feet down. Um, uh, so yeah,
Yeah,
she
and you said she caught herself
yeah
halfway.
she caught herself. Yeah. She got one of the
So
rungs on the
she's not,
ladder.
she's just in the tube.
Yeah, she's in the tube. Yeah, you're just climbing down, right?
Is the tube big enough for me to just go past her and then just
No, not really. Your back is almost touching the wall as you're climbing down. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, I mean 5 feet. I mean, well, I don't know. I mean,
because if she's like what I was like, because you said she made her deck safe, so she's probably like hugging the ladder to make sure she doesn't fall. So I'm
well,
saying for
she
here,
caught the
I'm just
ladder and swung against it.
yeah. So the most of the
So you
majority of the
just
area
you
is
just
empty.
jump. You're just jumping down.
Yes.
Okay, for each what? 10 feet of movement, she needs to roll a d6.
Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna
So
roll
I'm
two. You're
rolling
gonna
one
roll.
d6 because you said it's 15 feet, right? And you said for every 10, it's 1d6.
Yeah.
Yes, that's 2d6. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
If it's every 10 feet for 1d6
Mm-hmm.
and it's 15 feet, there's an
That's
extra 5 feet. And you
yeah.
say
That's
to be
2d6. Yeah, every increment of 10. So 10 and under is 1. 10 to
Mhm.
20 is 2.
Mhm. Because it's over. Yep. Okay. So you take 7. All right. And she's clinging to the ladder as you slide down the chute behind her. And she yells over her shoulder at you, "Bitch!"
suck my dick.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't
Appropriate
have to tell
response.
me.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So you guys are gonna be all right. So we're gonna move everybody back here. All right. Um, and you guys will be coming down. I think. Look at this. Um, see. Area 3 above. Okay. So you guys, let's delete this. Remove turn orders. Clear. Here. There. Okay. Um, so you guys are gonna be here. And where's your character? Here. All right. So essentially, this is where you guys are. Um, this is not locked. It's open now. Yeah.
Am I missing people? Where's Slade and Sylar?
I think you deleted Slade.
Oh, did I? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is Slade?
He'd be walking with Sin.
Yep.
He'd be near her. And Slade, I think, is around the corner.
Sylar is there. Yeah. All right. So I'm sorry. Wait. Where? Oh shit. It didn't keep the turn order on this page. All right.
I don't think we ever rolled on this
We
page.
never rolled.
Yep. We didn't have turn order, yeah.
Ah. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. So they're running. You used turn undead. They have to go for a minute till it takes
Yep.
any damage. Wait a minute. You made contact with that as it ran past.
Yep, so it was stopped right here to look at me.
It stopped right here to look at you and Sylar in the cove. Okay. You wanna roll? You wanna roll initiative? All right. So you'd be climbing down. Well, you guys will be moving a little bit more because that was a few seconds up there. I'll give you guys a few seconds down here. All right. So let's do initiative. Modak. Mm-hmm. All right.
Let me change this.
13. Oh, because you know these motherfuckers. Yeah, they're here, so they're going to cause problems. Well, they're not going to try to cause problems, but, you know. Where is the Grick? All right, everybody rolled?
Yep.
All right. So, before we start the combat, I'm going to stop recording